Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my page. Today I'm going to be showing us how I achieved this beautiful look. The first thing is I put moisturizer on my face, all over my face. Then I go in with my primer. Most of the time I like to use my hand. So what I am doing here that you're seeing right now, I'm trying to check the gripness of my primer. Then I go in with my foundation shade. This foundation is from V Beauty. I love that brand. Their products are really good. They are top notch. So I'm using this foundation to cover every part of my face. You have to cover every single part of your face. Not like you have your foundation in one side on one side. No, you have to cover the whole part of your face with this foundation. And then you go in with your blush. I'm using a liquid blush from CPD here. Then I go in with my concealer. This concealer is from Blossom Spotless. Then I'm blending in. Most of the time, I like to put a little bit of lighter shade of concealer on the corner part of my eye to just pop in that highlight. So I'm just blending that lighter shade. That lighter shade is from Nuban Beauty. I'm just blending this concealer to give my face that lift, that trending lift. So this, after this process, I go in with my contour. I use 2 shades darker than my normal foundation shade for my contour. I'm using this on my nose, on every part of my nose, just to give it that shape, that contoured shape. Then I blend it with my beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Alabama. It's so soft and easy to work with. Then I'm just blending my highlights before I go in with my presets. Just blending. The key to every makeup is blending. You need to know how to blend. You have to know how to blend. Just blend. Know where to place your blush, know where to place your highlights. Then I'm going in with my setting powder from CPD to do a preset on my face, on those places that I highlighted, my under eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my jawline. Just doing a preset. This helps your makeup to last longer. So most of the time, after that preset, I used to put this setting powder all over my face to just trap in that moisture. It helps your makeup to last longer. Then I go in with my contour. I'm using the powder shade from Beauty V Beauty for this contour. Just contouring my cheekbone, my forehead, just contour. This one is a powder contour. It's not a liquid contour like the one I did earlier on my nose. Then I'm going in with that shade of powder that I used to contour my cheek for my nose. I'm using it to just do a powder contour, giving it that snatch look, just creating an illusion. Basically, that's what I'm doing for my contour on the bridge of my nose, just to give it that pointed nose. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just contouring my nose, contouring. You can see that illusion. Can you see that nose? It is snatched. Yeah, well snatched. It has to be pointed. That's the essence of contouring your nose. Just contour. Yeah. Then I blend. I'm blending out my preset. Just blending. That's what I'm doing. I'm blending my contour, blend my preset out before I go in with the same setting powder that I used for my contour. But before that, I have to do my blush. This blush is from CPD, their powder blush. So I'm just blushing my cheeks. I love blushes. They work well. And this brand of blush from CPD, it is very, very pigmented. Very pigmented. And I like to put my blush on the bridge of my nose to just give me that cute baby girl feel. Just looks nice on me whenever I do this. So I like it. Before I now go in with my setting powder to set my highlight, all those places that I highlighted, I'm going to be setting them. My under eye, the left under eye, the right under eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my contour. Like I'm going to be doing a reverse contour. You will see it on the video. I'm going to be doing a reverse contour on both sides of my cheek. Yeah, that's the reverse contour on both sides of my cheek. I'm going to be highlighting my forehead. So this time around, we call it baking. So I'm just baking. I want that setting powder and everything to sit in properly, so that at the end of the whole makeup, it will come out, because you need your highlight to come out. Then I go in with my brows. I use two shades of pencils for my brows. The first shade is a little bit dark, and the pencil shade is from Eversheen. I just use that to trace out the shape of my brows, how I want my brows to be. Then I go in with the other lighter shade from Davy 018 to just trace in, just to fill in the brows lightly. That's what I do. Just light strokes to fill in the brows, so it doesn't look too dark, so it looks very natural at the end of the day. And these strokes that I'm drawing is just for the front part of my brows. We don't want our front part of the brows to be looking like block. So I'm doing that on the second part of the brows too. And when doing this, please hold your pencil lightly. This shade of pencil, this dark one, hold it very light, because this pencil is very pigmented. If you press your hand too much on it, you're not going to like what you see. So just do it lightly, very light. You can see the way I'm holding the pencil, very, very light. Then you go in with the same pencil that you used to do the first one. Use it to just fill in the brows lightly too. Just draw light strokes on the front part of the brows, so it looks very natural. Then the end of the brow and the other part of the brows, so just fill in lightly. That's what I'm just doing. Feeling lightly. You don't have to press your hand so much. Then I'm highlighting my brows with the concealer that I used for my normal highlights for my under eye initially. That's what I'm going to use to highlight my brows now. So I've highlighted the first brows off camera, so I'm doing this now. Just highlight the brows, and whenever I highlight my brows, I like to extend down to my eyelids, then I take my brush that I used for contour, take a little bit of the contour, use it to blend that front part of my brow, so it's going to match, like it's going to look good with the concealer, like it's going to rhyme with the concealer, sorry, it's going to rhyme with the contour rather. So just make it look good, blend properly, blend to that crease area of your eyes. Then I'm going in with a transition shade just to blend that concealer in for it to look all natural and good. Yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. Just blending, blending, blending. See, the key to every makeup is blending. You have to know how to blend. You have to be able to blend well. Just blend, keep blending, and you get that beautiful look, that beautiful after finished look that you want, that natural look that you want. Once you blend well, you get it. You have to blend. You have to blend to the extent that you feel like, my hands are paining me. Yes, that's how makeup blending is. You have to know how to blend well. Know how to blend your colors properly. You see, I'm blending to that contour part of my nose. Yeah, it has to blend well. They don't have to look at me and know that this is where the contour is, this is where my transition shade is, this is where my my eyeshadow starts from. Just has everything just have to rhyme into one another, like it has to blend well. So I'm just blending. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Just blending, blending, blending. Blending my contour, blending my eyeshadow, blending my crease. Just blend. I think the shade I'm using is from Annie's Beauty palette. that I'm using to blend my crease. So that's what I'm just doing. Then I did my eyelid off camera. I'm sorry about that. And my waterline. So I did it off camera. The shade of I used Tehila. That's the name of no, sorry, please. Paula B from for my under eye. That's my waterline. Then I go in with my blush again to just blend out the just for it for my blush to be obvious, just put in. Then I went in with my setting spray to lock everything in. Then after that, I go in with my mascara for my waterline. That's my under eyelash, my lower lash. To just pop out that little lash that I have there, just for it to be obvious. This procedure makes your makeup look beautiful, makes it look classy when you do it well. Yeah, when you do it well, makes your makeup look good, makes it look classy, and really looks nice. So I'm just using my mascara to just call out those hairs that are not obvious for it to be obvious. This mascara is from Zaron Cosmetics. It is very pigmented. It dries quickly. So good. It doesn't smear. It doesn't stain. So good. I've been using this mascara from Zaron for so many years, like their product. This mascara, I've been using it for so many years, and I've never regretted using it. It is so good. Yeah, very good. Then I did the lining of my lip off camera. Then I'm just putting just this lip stain on my lip. So I wanted the lip and my eyeshadow to look the same. So I pop it up with a little bit of bright color. Yeah, just to make it look good and nice. Then I went in with my highlights. This highlight is from Yanga Beauty. And I used another one from So Pro too. Can't really remember the shape. And here is the finished look. Can you see the eyes? Can you see the lips too? Please do well by subscribing to my YouTube channel, like, comment, repost. Thank you so much for watching, and tell me the kind of look you would like to see on my next upload. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. Bye.